Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment and each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one, she told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. How could that beautiful woman way to you be the same freckle-faced kid that I knew, one that I read all those fairy tales to, and tucked into bed all those nights? And I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of time. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. Someday you might know what I'm going through, when a miracle smiles up at you. I loved her first.
Well, the image is one thing, and a human being is another. It's very hard to live up to an image, I'll put it that way.
Home of the blues is where I live, trapped inside these lonely walls that won't forgive, surrounded by a memory. His goodbye haunts me like a Beale Street melody. And I've done everything but get down on my knees. But if my tears will set this ghost inside me dark, coming from an open window of a passing car. And in that moment, I believe that I can almost feel your body next to me. When one heart beating slowly brings me back around, I know you're gone, and I know I'm breaking down. When I break down, I'm gonna cry like Memphis. I'm going 3 times under. Gonna drown my sorrow with tears that roll like thunder, till I can find the strength, till I can carry on. I'm gonna cry like Memphis. Oh, when they heard the king was gone. Till I can find the strength, till I can carry on. I'm gonna cry like Memphis when they heard the king was gone.
I had quite a few interesting experiences, and I made a lot of friends that I never would have made otherwise. All in all, it's been a pretty good experience.